Hi, I'm Ben from getagrip.pro, the mobile golf workshop in Sussex. I'm going to talk to you today about the grip and why it's slightly more important than a lot of people give it credit for. It's this time of year when people want to be getting back out on the golf course and start looking at enjoying some golf. It's been a really wet, long winter, and as soon as those greens dry up, we want to get out there and profit. But I'm going to look at reasons why, if you've got those shiny grips on your golf clubs, it might be a looking time for a change. Let's have a look at one or two reasons why you should be keeping your golf grips up in good condition. A lot of people ask me how often they should be changing their grips. Now, there's no sort of hard and fast rule to this, and it depends on the kind of grip and the compound of rubber it's made from, etc. But generally, if you're playing 40 rounds of golf, which to some people might sound an awful lot, or about a year, that's about as long as the lifespan of the golf grip's designed to deal with, because they're dealing with sort of the sweat from your hands, UV rays from the sun, they're locked in hot car boots and all sorts. So all of those factors lead to the degradation of the rubber, and eventually they'll have less response and less grip time. Okay, let's talk about putting grips on the club itself. So really important that it's done squarely, you've got the right grip size, etc. I'll go more into that a bit later on, but I've bought myself a nice gripping station from America made by Golfworks. It just allows me to put more grips on clubs, really. Maximum capacity is probably 25 to 35 grips per hour, so a really nice bit of kit. So let's have a little look at it. Okay, so at the back here we've got a nice solvent catch pan, which just has a little tube there, allows all the solvent that's not used to go back into the bottle, no wastage. Then here I've got the double-sided tape dispenser, grip build-up tape dispenser, and then here we've got a nice clamp which just allows you to securely put the club onto the gripping station. You know it's dead straight, and then there's an alignment tool just down the end there, so you know you can get the grooves lined up to the grip, so you've got a perfectly fitted grip every time. Okay, let's talk about grip size in a little bit more detail. So years ago it was one grip size was available, and that was standard. So if you wanted the grips a bit bigger, your pro would build it up with little layers of grip tape for you, put 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps on it, and build up the desired size. Now we've got a choice of almost any number of grips, so you can choose from juniors to ladies to standard to mid-size, then mid-size and up to jumbo. So there's also, you can add grip tape layers in between those sizes to get really tiny increments to get exactly the right size grip size. With every gripping I do for a client, I do a custom fit, which sounds a bit over egging the pudding, but a custom fit to make sure you're playing exactly the right size grip. So let's talk about one or two problems associated with playing the wrong size. Now, if you've got a grip that's too small for you, that can lead to very overactive hands through the point of impact. It can lead to you snap hooking the ball off the golf course left. If you're playing with a grip that's slightly too big for you, a lot of people like to play with a grip that's too big for them. They like the feel in their hands, but it can lead to problems. It can lead to underactive hands and leading to blocking the ball outright, which again is no good at all. So the right grip size is crucial. Okay, I'm quite often asked how can I make my grips last longer, or how do I maintain them? So quite rightly, if you're investing in some really nice grips, you want them to last as long as you possibly can. Ideally, you know, if you're looking at replacing them every year, you want them to be playing well towards the end of the year rather than just hanging on to a grip that's not doing too well. So with different compounds of grips, you've got to look after them in different ways. If you've got a soft compound grip, you can just wash them in a light detergent, so a little bit of fairy liquid and warm water, give them a good wash. Make sure you rinse that off really well. Towel dry it and just let them air dry after that, and they'll come back up nice and tacky. If you've got a corded grip, let's have a little look at this one here. So this is a lambkin crossline full cord. Now, really expensive grip. These retail about sort of £9 each. I've got to say, if you're spending £9 a grip, you want to make sure that these grips are looked after well. So you can give them the detergent treatment, and then just take a very fine sandpaper, give them a little scrub, and they'll come up really nice and tacky again. Alright guys, let's just have a look at getting the grip off the club itself. So here we've got, let's have a look, it's just a Sharpro 3-colour soft compound grip. It's just starting to get a little bit sort of hard in the middle, not really playing very well. So I'm just going to take this one off here. This is a graphite shaft, so I've got to be really careful not to get the hook blade damaging the shaft itself. So I'm going to go along from the side, right down the bottom of the grip. Hopefully that's just taken that off there. Peel that back. Now it should just rip off nice and easy. There we go, one grip removed, job done. Okay, grip tape's removed, just popping the 2-inch double-sided tape on the top there, just going to get rid of the backing. We'll run this down nice and smoothly. Same on the other side. Then at the end here, just going to twist that tail in and push it into the top of the shaft. That just stops any rubbish getting into the top of the shaft there. Okay. Right, next we're going to select a grip. For this club, I'm going to put a nice Golf Pride Tour Wrap full cord, really good quality grip. This will play really well all year round, but it's specifically designed for the wet, and these are really popular on the tour. I'm putting these on clubs for sort of £5.50 a club at the moment, really good price. Okay, so let's get some solvent. I've just put this in a squeezy bottle, finger over the hole on the end. A little bit of extra solvent over the handle, pour the excess over there. Good. Right, just pop that over the end there. Just make sure it's the right way up. I know that's dead straight because I've got my alignment down the end, and then just a nice motion all the way down to the bottom of the grip. Now it's perfectly aligned already. Just going to grab my rag, a little bit of a wipe. There's not much excess solvent there, but a really nice fitted grip in no time at all. Okay, thanks very much for watching my video on the grip and why it's so important. You can email me ben@getagrip.pro or check the website for special offers www.getagrip.pro. Look forward to seeing you soon and keep an eye out for more videos coming up. Bye bye.